Well, hello, everyone. I'm National Vice President Lynn Mattern.
And I'm Executive Regional Vice President Teresa Buchanan.
And we are so excited about the next 90 days, aren't we, Teresa?
Absolutely.
Oh, my goodness. So, shall we unveil it?
Yep, let's go.
Okay, cool.
California Dreaming.
California Dreaming. All right. So, hang on 2 seconds. Hang on. All right. So we know that in order to grow our business, we got to keep the main thing. And it's very easy to get distracted doing different things. And we have to keep it simple. So what is the main thing? Well, it comes down to telling the Arbonne story. That's our goal. How often are we each telling the Arbonne story? So over the next 90 days, let's tell the story a lot.
Okay, so this is the 40 Faces document, which is really simple. Most of us use this to some degree at the moment. Well, Lynn's team has recreated this or enhanced it, I'll say. So you still got the 40 faces, but she also has a lot of lineage where you can actually document everybody and what interaction you had with them and your follow-up as well. So I'm going to use this and I'm going to send it out to my team, and you can use whichever one you prefer. But like I say, this one does have the lineage, which makes it much cleaner, easier, and keeps each month in one document.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for sharing that, by the way.
Yeah, and one of my area managers, Kristen Stewart, created this, and what she suggested is that you run off 3 of these so that you have June, July, and August, and you can track who you're talking to.
Sure. Okay, so the beauty of this is not only are we telling the Arbonne story, but Arbonne makes it really easy for us to do this by incentivizing us. So we've got 3 things right now that we're running on. First, Jump on June, which is absolutely perfect. So this is to re-engage our preferred clients, which of course boosts our PQV, which of course goes towards the next incentive, which is Picture This, which of course goes towards California Dreaming. So it's an absolute seamless thing, starting with that first incentive. Second one, everyone wants that picture and glasses for the summer. I mean, honestly, God, that really excites me. Very sad, I know, but I want the picture. And then, of course, ultimately, it's going to kickstart our businesses in June to get us through that summer and earn this California Dreaming. Now, Lynn listened to an MLM interview, found this person we're going to talk about now who has a one-stop shop with everything in one place. So I'm going to let her explain how she found it, how it's going to work, and how it's going to make it so much easier to do and track our California Dreaming incentive.
And again, it's nothing new. No. It's just the way of tracking our activity so that we can all reach the goals we want. So this is called the 90-Day Run, and it is developed by Calvin Becerra. I can't ever really pronounce his name. He is a very, 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 very successful network marketer. He's young. I think he's probably maybe not even 40 yet. He has aligned himself with Eric Warr, but his story is absolutely beautiful. So what we want you to do is go to www.90dayrun.com. And this is the one-stop shop for this tracking. So when you click on that, you're going to see the home page, and you're going to see on the left-hand side what it's about, booklet, tools, videos, and a leadership board. And what I would encourage you to do is take a look at that. So when you look, first of all, there is a game booklet. And Teresa, you've got that in your hand.
Yeah. Just print this out. Everything is in here that you're going to need.
And what this is he gives you exactly what we've been doing with Phoebe, like the 4-point ask. So again, it's nothing new. It's just how to track. Instead of think, oh yeah, I am doing Arbonne. Well, if you write it down, you can actually see how much did you do each day. So when you look at this, you're going to see that there are 3 months. Each one of these is a week that you'll see at the top. And I mean, this is like 2 weeks. And it's just Keeping the main thing the main thing. And I know I'm going to go through it and you'll go through it with your teams, but we're just giving you a quick overview. Now, this is based on points that he put together. So the points for you is just for you to monitor, well, how many points did I earn myself as an Arbonne professional network marketing consultant? And that's what this is about, is becoming professional.
He covers the whole thing, doesn't he? All aspects of this business, not just telling the story, doing the training, showing up for events.
That's right. So the tools, there's an incredible memory jogger, because we often will say, oh, I don't know who to talk to. I'm not kidding. You've got to look at this memory jogger. And then on the same page, you can get the Eric Rohr scripts that we've been using from GoPro. One-stop shop. We don't have to recreate the wheel. It's just doing what we're already doing, but tracking. Then,
I love these.
Oh, we love these. There are short videos that he does, and there's so many different topics that he has. So he's got topics like what, Therese?
Yeah, like 5 reasons why you didn't get your prospect signed. We actually watched this yesterday. And what I love about it is, in this industry, everybody tells you what you should be doing. He actually reversed it and said, if you're not signing people, this is what you're doing wrong. And that sounds negative, but when you do the training, it is so helpful, because you're like, oh my God, I do that. So you can identify it and you can change it. So it was a very different twist on his trainings, but it's straight, it's easy, there's no fluff with him at all. So he's got that, he's got attending events, how to overcome obstacles, how to win in your first year network marketing. Results don't happen, you've got to create it. I mean, everything that we know, he covers in these videos, so definitely take the time to watch them.
They're just great. And so, it gets better.
So, just to keep everything in alignment, this is why we're so excited, because it's like this 90-day has all come at exactly the right time, and everything's just in flow. So, Arbonne know what they're doing. They put out these incentives for a reason, in the time of year that they do, but then to back it up, they've created these success tracks, and they again flow over the next 3 months. So definitely, use these to boost your activity, to boost your knowledge, the belief in the business and the product and the industry, as we know. And they have all the top MVPs speaking on here, so definitely plug into that.
And they're short. They're very short. They're not like, you might not look at that and go, oh my gosh, look at all those trainings. They're short. So, and I've heard
it's only 3 a week.
Yeah, 3 a week. And I've heard they're like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So they're short. So what a great inspiration, just an injection for all of us each day, or 3 times a week, to listen to 5 minutes of inspiration. So what we also found is that you'll see that, we often will give a video. We'll ask somebody, would they take a peek at what we do, and send them a video. Well, I know on my team, we've been looking at different videos to send. Well, Arbonne has gotten so smart. And I don't have a screenshot for this, but if you go to www.arbonne.com, don't log in, go up to the right corner and you'll see information about Arbonne. And on that is an entire website that talks. It's got the 6-minute video. There's a video from Stuart. There's Ian Arbonne videos. There's about the events. There's about the products. So it's one place. It's one place. Arbonne has really got this down. And what I love about this, I was sharing this with somebody else today, is the fact is that sometimes we prejudge what people are thinking about, and maybe there's somebody that they'll go looking and go, oh my gosh, look at that trip. And maybe we haven't even talked about the trip.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So like Calvin says, direct everybody back to your company website. Let the website do the work for you. And I think that's something I definitely don't do. If I think I've got to do all that. So I'm definitely going to be using it more. So before we close, it's just an absolute brilliant roadmap to earning California dreaming. And I'll be honest, when this came out, I use you in AIT, the New York incentive, which this is, replacing, used to always be a stretch for me. But when I look at it now, I'm thinking, AIT depends on people promoting, which means you're dependent on other people's activity. This you have complete control of, because it's all about you. It's about your activities, about your sponsoring. And I love that. So it's in your control. And the key thing is, like Lynn said, this program, this 90-day run, everything's on that one website, which means it's simple and it's duplicatable. And that is the key thing when you're bringing people into this business. As we know, we can get information overwhelmed because there's so much out there. So my suggestion is, I'm going to do it, and I hope some of my team will, and obviously Lynn's too, is that you'll embrace it for 90 days. Let's just stick to one thing. Don't focus on anything else, and let's just see where our results are at the end of that 90 days when we've taken out the confusion and the complications. But it's a brilliant program, and I can't wait for you to download it and tell me what you think.
So what we want you to do is, if you want to do this, of course it's optional, but if you want to do this, email or text message or call your RVP so they know that you're in, that you're California dreaming. Yeah. And let's all go for the 90-day run for 90 days.
Yeah. And see you all in California on Rodeo Drive.
Woohoo!
Thanks, bye, guys.
Bye.
I think that was okay. Was it?